This video, we're taking a look at Ole Miss again with their Y cross this time, and really only did that 2x2 that we have film of, but we're going to dive right in. Take a look. They ran it about 3 or 4 different ways, and right on this one again, you can see faking the cross going to the flats. This time you got to fade out, and here's your cross. You got a post curl here to the back side, and you got your curl flat with that back swinging out. And right here on this one, you see Dart's eye start over here. It could be any kind of smash that you want it to be. And right here, Dart doesn't really like the smash. You got maybe a corner sitting down, safety over the top, so it's too high look. Finds the climb. He ends up having to move off his spot. As you see, there's the out. Now he's sitting right there. Works all the way to that climb, coming all the way across the field. We set a little bit of movement there by the quarterback. Gets out, and even with that being off schedule, able to hit that same window, even though it had gone all the way to the opposite side numbers. So right there, great job sticking with the concept. Putting on his body. Dude gets absolutely smoked. Gets blasted there by safety from Tulane, but great job seeing it, working the concept with a little bit of movement, getting a big first down with the Y cross. Now we're going to look at slot fade tag with the Y cross, and right here, this is the number one way that Ole Miss ran this. So you got your slot fade down here, you got your Y cross, post curl here. He might fake across, he's going to the flats, to the weak side. So again, faking across, going to the flats. He's hitching. There's your fade, and this is a great call versus one high. And right here, you can see it looks like they cover one. So right there, a little bit of a fake, getting those linebackers a little bit to step in for that cross to get there. If you like your slot fade, let's take it. Right there. Doesn't like it, steps up through the pocket. And as you see, letting the guy work all the way across the field again, all the way to the numbers, to the short side of the field against man-to-man, off man with outside leverage. So right there, he's just going to run away from that guy playing with speed. And you can see there's a huge alley right here between that outside linebacker and that hitch. And right here, Dart just works that window, rips it through there with the outside leverage man-to-man. No chance right there to chase that down, coming all the way across the field. Now look here, same game against slot fade here. You got your climb going that direction, faking across with the back. And this time a little bit different coverage, but still same result. Working that guy working across the field. It's something like a too high look. Maybe a zone with that guy dropping to the flats and these guys playing zone. Great job again working through those windows, putting on his body, run away from coverage, even though it's zone coverage. They're able to work those windows. Again, big play there on the Y cross. Same look here, basically, again, one high look, cover one. You got your cross here, so I really like either one of these. And press corner there on the slot fade. So Jackson Dart, he decides he likes it. Let's let that thing rip. He tried to get the safety to roll away. It looks like his eyes go straight at him, maybe even roll away here. And then he goes to that slot fade because he knows he wants to win that one-on-one. Gives his guy an opportunity to make a play. Lays it up there for his guy. The thing is incompletion right there. But again, you can see one-on-one against a safety. Typically not as good at playing those fades as those corners. So give your guy a chance. So we'll do right here. Ends up being an incompletion, taking a shot with one of their better players. Another look of a slot fade here. This time against Arkansas. And you roll it back, you can see it looks like a one high look. Man-to-man, these guys trying to slide to it. Pretty flat-footed. And on this one, Dart, he likes that slot fade. So let's take it, and you can see there's your climb. There's your post curl right there. Here's your back checking out to the weak side, but still, hey, one high look. Give your one of your best guys right there. It's Trey Harris, probably one of the best receivers in the SEC last year. Just give him a chance. Puts that ball up there. Trey Harris makes a play on one-on-one. Explosive play there against Arkansas. Another look here, slot fade. This time against Alabama. And as you see, 4-2 box. And you're getting a slot fade here. Of course, if you like it, it's a one high. Take it. If not, now you get your climb, curl flat there to the backside. So right here, take a look at what Dart looks at. Faking across, gets his eyes over here, seeing if he likes that slot fade. Really doesn't like the space. Could go back shoulder if you want to, but right there got off it pretty quick. Again, man-to-man looks like right here. Pretty good window here to the middle of the field. Dart gets to it, and you see it open up right there with those linebackers dropping. It man-to-man right there on 11. Tight throw. Great job putting it right on his body where he can protect himself right in the middle of the field. So, again, just a progression. He didn't like the slot fade. Got off it pretty quick. Worked that crosser. Put it on and beating man-to-man with that guy continuing to move against tight coverage. Here's a great look on a 1st and 20. This time against Mercer. Against slot fade down here. You got your climb, curl. He's going to the flat right there with a check swing. And right here on this one, as you see, slot fade looks like zone. They're playing well at the top. You could take that right now to the flats, which would probably be what I would tell them to do. We got to take number one, which would be the easiest completion. Let's take it with them playing that far off. The next thing you see the fade. Don't like it, so let's get off of it. There's 3 coming across with the climb. He's covered up right there. He does a great job just filling space and kind of sitting it down. But here's this curl. Working in this window. 49 stayed pretty flat. And quarterback just rips it through this window as he's getting absolutely murked by this D lineman after that twist. But great job just throwing it through the window, putting on as we got on the curl's body, catching it with his hands. And again, 1st and 20, if you can get half of it, you feel really good. But ends up getting the entire first down right there on that curl, all the way to that 4th option on that Y cross. Another look here of a way to run this. They motion out. Again, getting to 2x2, there's a stutter. You're getting your climb. He's faking the screen here. So right there, this is what OU used to do as far as their Y cross a ton when Lincoln Riley was there. But again, with a stutter, going vertical. If you like that stutter, take it. If not, now let's work our Y cross. He's working across, and you got that curl. And right here again, dart. Ripping that thing through there. Tight coverage on that guy climbing all the way across the field. This is a heck of a throw and catch right there. Pretty tight coverage by that linebacker, safety, whoever it is. But still, explosive play on the Y cross, beating man-to-man. It's very versatile. Can be it, man or zone. Obviously, you're going to have to work the timing of it and the throws. But it really shows how versatile it is. They've had some pretty good success against some pretty good teams. Another look at this stutter here on this one. Again, stuttering here up top. If you like it, let's take it. And right there, yeah, I really like that. Safety actually biting right there. Either whole shot that thing or maybe throw it over the top. But then get to your climb if you don't like it. So there's 11 working across. There's a huge window right here. Could rip it through the window to him. But for whatever reason, he decides he likes the curl. Works that all the way to the back side. Lets him work with that flat there by the back. And that curl working into this huge window. Again, ripping it through there. This is on a 2nd and 10. Great catch. Puts it right on his body. And right there, strong through his safety. Now you got to make a corner miss. What he does right here, gets a face mask, all that stuff. Still gets in his own. Absolutely unbelievable effort there by Trey Harris. This is one of those plays where you see it and you're like, man, that dude is an elite player. Obviously, this is Mercer. It's not an SEC competition, but still, if you saw that against a junior high team, you'd think that guy's a pretty good ball player right there. He runs through a safety, a corner, and runs through a couple more guys and just fights his way into the end zone. Really impressive play there by Trey Harris. So just a quick look at some Y cross looks that Ole Miss had. And of course, they had a couple ways they like to do it, with the stutter, with the fade out, and they did it a ton with the slot fade. There were a few clips where I couldn't really tell what kind of stuff they were doing off of the Y cross, whether it was a slot fade out. I couldn't tell. But typically they run it out of 2x2. Now, of course, there are tons of ways you can run it with a twin set, all these different ways you can do it with tight end. Let us know what your favorite ways to do it are. And I know you guys are looking forward to the summer, getting away from school for a little bit, and then also getting ready for the football season. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see whenever we upload new videos. As we roll into the football season, I know there will be a ton week by week as we get going. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys again in the next video.